I didn't see you guys come in there. I'm Nicole.
And I'm Aaron, and we're here today for a special news update.
That's right. Today marks the final day of the 2012 Lunar and Planetary Science Academy Internship program. The interns have been working hard for the last 10 weeks doing research on a wide array of topics.
And what a 10 weeks it's been. This year was an exciting one from the beginning, as 26 interns arrived and unpacked their bags in the Delta Phi Epsilon house.
This is the largest internship class in the LPSA history. They came from all across the country to work with some of the best scientists and engineers here at Goddard. But none of this would have been possible if it was not for Cynthia Chung, the director of the program. We had an opportunity to sit down with her earlier. Let's see what she had to say.
Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to us today, Cynthia. So we're wondering, how did you get started with this program, LPSA?
The Lunar and Planetary Science Academy started in year 2009, which is 4 years ago, with a successful proposal at NASA headquarters. And so I got funding to start an internship to educate the next generation of scientists and engineers for NASA.
What is the mission of the Lunar and Planetary Science Academy?
LPSA is an opportunity to allow college and graduate students to have a head start in the NASA career, because we discovered that many of the college students are not prepared for a real-world experience in research. And so we want them to have hands-on experience and also have leadership training in a real work environment.
How have you seen the LPSA change since its first year in 2009?
Well, the LPSA has changed quite a bit. Essentially, the quality of students has increased year by year, which I'm very happy about. And also, with the number of projects has increased. The first year we have only 5 projects with limited focus on the lunar science and also robotics. But this year, the 4th year, we have over 20 projects covering almost the entire solar system.
Interesting. So what makes LPSA unlike other internships here at Goddard?
LPSA has a focus on planetary science and exploration. And I also operate the program as a microcosm of a NASA project, so the interns work together as a team to accomplish something together. So it differs from other internships in the sense that, we have a field trip where we tested the team concept, where people of different background and different expertise has to work together for a mission objective.
So what kind of research do the LPSA interns do? How do these projects get chosen?
LPSA interns actually participate in ongoing projects their mentors are doing right now, so they are actually state-of-the-art in cutting-edge research, and there's no big belief projects in LPSA. So interns actually get to experience the day-to-day experience of a scientist or engineer at NASA.
So where does the field trip fit into this program?
The field trip is usually going to a site that is a planetary analog. This year we went to the Grand Canyon and also the San Francisco volcanic fields, which is actually a Martian analog. We did the field trip so that the interns experience what it means to work as a team, to gather data in the field, and also come back and analyze the data.
So, biggest question, what is your most memorable moment this year?
Oh, there are many memorable moments. I would say among one of the most memorable one is during the poster session, when I saw that some interns managed to accomplish something they didn't think they could accomplish before, and actually won an award for it, and I can see the satisfaction in their eyes.
Well, thanks, Cynthia, for taking the time to talk to us today.
Yeah, thank you so much. Wow, Cynthia sure does put a lot into this program.
She sure does.
But she isn't the only one who has played an important part of this internship this summer. At the beginning of the summer, all of the interns were able to go to Arizona for a geology field trip. The trip was led by a great team of mentors, including Jim Rice, Sean Wright, Pat Burkhart, Chuck Schultz, and Ann Parsons. They learned lessons about geomorphology and sedimentology while getting their hands dirty in the field.
There certainly were a lot of adventures in Arizona, but that's only a small part of the adventures that we've had. Every morning for a week, a group of interns traveled to 2 schools in Baltimore. They helped supplement the teachers' curriculum in the STEM courses, or science, technology, engineering, and math. Everyone had a great time, and we made a lot of little friends.
You're so right, Nicole. I know I certainly made a lot of little friends. The interns have had so many adventures this summer. Some of the highlights include trips to both Air and Space Museums with our official tour guide, Jim Bryce. The Friday Jazz in the DC Sculpture Gardens was another great weekly event that was extremely fun, if I don't say so myself.
Yes, I know that was a highlight for you. But let's not forget one of the most notable events outside of Goddard, and that was the power outage. During a storm, the electricity at the sorority house went out. Everyone assumed that the power would come back soon, but hours passed, and then days, and still no power. The temperature soared to over 100 degrees, and there was no air conditioning to cool us off. Fortunately, the hot water heaters also didn't work, so there was plenty of cold water to keep us cool. That certainly was a bonding experience.
It most definitely was. Other notable adventures that the LPSA interns embarked on this year included trips to downtown DC, down to Baltimore, down to Annapolis, going to see lots of concerts, and grilling out for the 4th of July, and so much more.
And back on center, another of the highlights was the intern poster session. All of the interns at Goddard, both LPSA and in other programs, had to make a poster presentation to explain their research this summer. They had the opportunity to talk to other interns and other scientists here at Goddard to explain to them what they've been doing this summer. There were also awards for the best poster presentations. 3 LPSA interns were recognized for their outstanding poster presentations. So congratulations again, Jillian, Tanner, and Tony.
Yes, congratulations, you 3. While here at Goddard, the LPSA interns were able to do a wide variety of exploring this wonderful NASA center through official tours and various buildings, getting to see what life at Goddard is truly like. They were also fortunate enough to have several NASA personnel come to our sorority house and present their research to us, as well as give the interns an insight on what it's like to go from a student in a college atmosphere to an employee here at a NASA center.
It was just incredible. We had everyone from astronauts to Nobel laureates come to our house and share supper with us in our home. That was certainly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Aaron.
You're so right, Nicole. It truly was.
In fact, this whole internship has been a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. These interns have learned so much during the last 10 weeks and done so much to assist their mentors in the projects that they've been working on.
But don't take our word for it. That's right. We've gathered all the interns here today to tell you about what they do. So without further ado, here they are.